So, I can imagine what you all have in mind when thinking what a teacher's life looks like. We have those that believe that we are always on holiday, drinking cocktails on the beach, sunbathing in the lovely sun, and of course, barely working, because we only work from Monday to Friday from 9 to 2, right? And on the other side, we have those that believe that teachers do not have a life. So today we're going to see what a day in my life, as a teacher of course, looks like. I do have to say though that every teacher is different, every person is in a different teaching position. In my case, I'm my own boss and I teach from home. So it will look completely different towards what other teachers' lives look like. So yeah, I do have a good life. So guys, first thing, I usually wake up around 6:30 in the morning, although there are some days that I have to wake up around 4:30. Why is this? Because I have Australian students. So the time zone is completely different. But of course, it's only twice or 3 times a week, so it's not a problem. After this, I have a coffee. This is a tea in this case, but I usually have a coffee and then I take my little princesses out, which I'm sure you've all seen before. Roxy, Lola, and Isla. And if not, I'll just show you a little video now. I'm sure you'll fall in love with them. Once I do get back, well, it all depends. Maybe I have another lesson or I go training. For example, the day that I do have a lesson with my friend Lorea, most of the times what we do is go to a cafe, order a sandwich and a coffee. It's great. We have a laugh and we're learning face to face. And she is speaking, so it's incredible. And we get to eat, so it's even better. So when I do go training, I can't have breakfast because otherwise it'd be impossible for me to train, okay? So I usually tend to train 4 to 5 times a week. I'm gonna share some videos here with you so you guys can see what the training sessions are like. It's not easy. So imagine waking up at 4 in the morning, not having breakfast and having to go training. It's a bit complicated. So of course, after training, finally I get home, I have breakfast and I have a shower. This I'm not going to show you because, well, for obvious reasons. And then I get some clothes on and voila, time to work again. So usually I only work like 3 days a week, really. On Tuesdays I have 3 lessons, Thursdays 5 lessons and Wednesdays 5 lessons as well. And then the rest I do have off, but on Fridays and Saturdays I have 2 lessons. They're my Australian students, but the rest of the day I have nothing to do. So it's like as if I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, which isn't bad. Making your own schedule is one of the perks of being your own boss. You can organise yourself, choose whenever you want to teach and who you want your students to be. So it's amazing. What a life, I know. Such a lucky girl. But I do have to say that I believe that I do deserve it, especially after being in lockdown for 6 months. I'm just looking at my nails because I painted them and they look shocking. Oh my God. And the good thing too is that I work from home, so it's amazing. Like you see, I'm just sat here with a cup of tea, my laptop. When I have a break, I can go and see my dogs, I can have a little sandwich, I can go for a nap if I wanted to, if I had time. So this is incredible, to be honest. I barely work. I have a lot of time off so I can do other things and I get quite good money. I'm a very well organised person and I love perfection. So I make sure I prepare everyone's lessons like a day before or 2 in advance. So whenever we do have our lesson, everything is ready. For example, I have my students who want to practice speaking activities, learn about different topics which are related to their day-to-day lives. For example, if you go on holiday somewhere, if you're at the airport, at a restaurant, be able to practice all that information, all that vocabulary in order to be able to use it in their lives. So what do? I don't know what I do. I think about possible topics they would find helpful, interesting, good for them, and I create these activities, okay? So basically I prepare the lessons in advance so we know what we will be working on in the following lesson. Before I used to do it the opposite way. I used to like finishing the lesson and straight away prepare the following one. The thing is, when we did have our lesson the following week, I was like, okay, what did we have to do? I can't remember. So on the one hand, it was handy. It was good because you could forget about that for a whole week. but then I'd have to go over it again. On the other side, how I'm doing it now, at least I'm revising before I lesson the following day. So I suppose they're both good ways, but now I've changed the method in which I do it. Yeah, I think I did this as well because I had plenty of time when I was in Australia. Now I don't have time for anything. I've got a life again, so it's like, Jess, you've got to sit down and start creating videos and activities and everything. It's non-stop. I'm like, oh, let's go to the beach, let's go to the pool, let's go for a walk, let's do this, let's do that. And then it's like, okay, Jess, you need to calm down, love. You're getting overexcited, so start working again, okay? I feel like I'm not doing anything here. I feel like I'm on holiday constantly. So as you can see, for me, teaching at the moment isn't stressful at all. But of course, I'm not only teaching, am I? I'm also having to create videos for YouTube. So you have to find new ideas. You have to write it all down. You have to record the video, edit them, upload them, create other activities. For example, with my English and Spanish lessons, I have to create the activity in order to share it then on my channel, on that video. And then people can buy the actual activity. So it's not just like, okay, I'm going to record a video today and just sit in front of the camera. Hey guys, how you doing? What's up? No, it doesn't work that way. Well, not for me at least. Although I'm not teaching a lot, I do have other things that I do have to take into account. So I'm working quite a lot, although I do feel like I'm on holiday. So after a long day at work, for example, Fridays and Saturdays, I take the dogs out again, so we go out for walks. I might take him up the mountain, or I might take Ila to the beach, which she loves. I'm gonna try and find the video here for you so you guys can see it. She's so happy. I chill out every now and again. My mum's like, Jess, stop, just sit down, have a break. I'm like, no, I can't. I'm non-stop. Like, if I'm sat still, I feel like I'm wasting time. Like, there's so many things you could do, so many things you can learn, or try and find more ways in making more money all the time. If I do have a break, it's like, it's nice. But I think, okay, get back to work, Jess. What are you doing? Also, of course, I see my friends, I see my partner. Yeah, in winter time, I won't be doing any of this. So I thought, look, I've been in lockdown for 6 months. I think I should enjoy myself. And then around Christmas, be like, okay, Jess, let's focus again. And then on my days off, which I barely have any days off, what do? Well, some of the things I do, go to the beach. I'm going to share all these videos on here so you can see more or less what a day in my life would look like, okay? So like I said, go to the beach. I might go for a run every now and again. That doesn't happen very often. I'd rather go training. I take my mum everywhere because, of course, I'm her taxi driver now. She's got me. She doesn't drive. So it's like, Jess, can you do this? Can you take me here? Can you take me there? I'm not going to say no to her, am I? So I'm a taxi driver as well. I go out for lunch. I go out for dinner. Lately, I'm doing this constantly. So yeah, got to calm down. Go out for drinks and drinks and drinks and drinks. Also, I have quite a few parties at my house. Yep. Everyone enjoys those. Also, I go to Zara, to the animal shelter. Oh my god, it's amazing. We're going in a few days as well. But yeah, it's just, you make the animals there so happy, and it's just taking them out for a walk and giving them some TLC, and it just makes them happy. You just go back in like, oh, I've been out today, this is amazing. And have a lovely nap, and then next day, the same. Hopefully someone else goes and takes them out. Because of course, when I'm working, I can't go every day. So when I do have a day off, I try and go there as much as I can. So yeah, just have a ball, to be honest. But before I do say all this can change in a few days, in a few weeks. I'm on a waiting list, and they're going to call me from a public school. So of course, a day in my life would be completely different, I believe. So I would not have all those days off, and I'd probably be stressed out. So I might do another video then, so you can see the difference, the before and the after. I'll probably regret it. So guys, I will see you next week. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, subscribe to my channel, and if you haven't, well, don't subscribe, I suppose. And let's see what happens when I'm not my own boss anymore. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Alright guys, see you later.